Hey y'all, the devil wouldn't let me be great today. I've been trying to get on this thing for the last 3-4 minutes. Trying to see if I can do this from my laptop and it's not allowing me to do it. Hey, let's see. I have 7% battery on this phone because my computer is not working. But hey Mo, how are you? The devil won't let me be great today. I've been trying to get on my laptop for the last 5 minutes and it won't work. But anyway, thanks for joining me on our first Big Day Essentials Wine and Wreath Live. I'm still trying to see if I could do it because I don't want to hold my phone. Hey sis, how are you? I'm getting out of my comfort zone and doing my first live. So thank you for joining me. I'm still trying to see if I can get on my laptop. It won't allow me to. I don't know what's happening. No, I don't want to do that. But anyway, thank you for joining me, Monique. Just wanted to hop on here and chat a little bit about Big Day Essentials. I'm trying to see if I don't want to hold this and I don't have a thingy, but I'm gonna have to hold it. Whoops. Yeah, my computer isn't working. But anyway, that's better. So, welcome to Big Day Essentials. Big Day Essentials is a company, small company, and it's wine with Big Day Essentials. So, we have Bardenuro Moscato, and we're going to wine and chat. So, Mo, feel free to ask me any questions. I'm pouring extras for you. So, under Big Day Essentials, we have a small wedding planning company. We do small intimate events to include weddings, baby showers, bridal showers, retirement, housewarming. We have a design aspect of it where we do invitations, we do rentals, we create any kind of stationery, and then we do gifts and some custom items. The flip side to that is Big Day Essentials, Wreath, and Home Decor. And under that, we design wreaths, custom wreaths for your home. They are high-end luxe wreaths for your home, not just for your outside door. Wreaths can be used inside your home as well, by your fireplace, on any door in your home. But they're just luxury items, and they make your home look very inviting. I work with a lot of real estate, a lot of realtors who give our wreaths as housewarming and gifts to their new clients. And under that as well, under the home decor part, we have a line of candles. So we have candles, reed diffusers, and or linen and wreath sprays. And I just had an inquiry for someone with a Airbnb that's looking to someone wants in on my video. Let me add her. That wants to talk to me about adding my fragrance line to her Airbnb. So we're looking forward to that as well. So just different angles. When people hear about candle, you think it's just, but as a business, you can work with other people in other industries to sell your product. So that's what we're doing. So my wine is simply, hey, Monica, how are you?
Hello.
How are you? Thank you for
I'm
joining
good.
me.
Yes, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Yes, Monique, you're one of my favorite customers. You probably have every season wreath, I think, except I don't think you have a spring wreath. So we're gonna have to work on that. Hey, Monica, what's up with you?
Nothing. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay,
I
because
can
I'm
hear
gonna
you.
mute in a minute because uh there's a lot going on in the house. So yes, thank you for having me.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
glad to join.
Thanks for joining me. So look, Monica, we're drinking wine today. So my glass says I make poor decisions. And our wine today is is Bartonura Moscato. So that's what we're doing today. And
Oh,
believe me, I
okay.
need it. It's been a long day.
Yes, I know. Tell me about it.
So this very first live. I've never done a live before. So um just a little bit about I was just telling Monique a little bit about her. She's bought a couple of wreaths from me. I think the only one she doesn't have is a spring wreath. So we're gonna work on changing that. I have to get a spring wreath for her. But yeah, we have a wedding on the wedding side of the business. We have a wedding this Saturday in College Park. A very small wedding, about 75, 80 people. So we're prepping for that as well. We try to do at least one wedding a month. We're working on building that side of the business and getting those clientele up. And then the wreath part, because I like to make things and I'm creative. So that adds into the business. So just I've been told that you have to get out there, so I'm getting out there doing something a little different. So here I am, and just showing off one of my. I'm going to show off one of my wreaths, and this is a spring wreath, and this is probably about 20 inches once it's completed. I did kind of finish it, but then I looked at it and I thought that I could judge it up a little bit, so that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm going to add some more florals to it. And I love the bow. I love the way the bow came out. And this is in our inventory, and this is for sale. And then the other one that I have is another Easter one, which is super stinking cute. And it's this one. And this is also available for sale in our inventory. So we advertise. Hold on. I'm getting this back on the handle. If it can go back, if it can incorporate. So where can you find our products? We can find our products, our wreaths we're on Etsy, it's on our website, of course on our Facebook page, and we just started posting to Poshmark, believe it or not. So if you'd like to order, those are the couple of ways to order from us. You can also call me, message me on Facebook, message me on Instagram. We're on Instagram, Facebook. We're on TikTok, but that was because I wasn't able to post reels on Instagram. So now that I don't know if it was the phone or what was happening with that, but now that I'm able to do so, I'm probably not going to be on TikTok as much. But yeah, that's pretty much that in a nutshell. So again, I wanted to do something a little different. We're looking to grow our business, get into a lot of different markets, um, and get a little bigger. I literally want us to be bigger. So I'm doing something a little different in order to do that and get my name out there, get the company's name out there, and get our product out there. So if you, word of mouth is always wonderful. Of course, social media is good too, but spread the word if you know anyone that's looking to add some decor to their home, front door, spring is coming, new home purchase, or just, judging up their beautiful home, you can tell them to get in touch with me. We have um, theme reads, seasonal, everyday. We do a couple of breast cancer ones. I don't have any of those in stock anymore. Those are one of our best sellers. And our for our candle line, our bestseller is we have a candle scent called More Mimosa, and it's absolutely amazing and smells like a mimosa on a Sunday morning or a Saturday morning for brunch. That's one of our best-selling line. So again, if you want to check us out, we're on all social media platforms, and we sell on Etsy as well as Poshmark. So yeah, that's about it. That's about it. So do you have any questions for me? Have any questions? Want to learn a little bit more about what we do over here? I'm going to try and see if I can go live once a week. Wednesdays at 8 would be my preferred time if anything else doesn't get in the way. So I'm hoping. Oh, thanks, Monique. Yes, we're looking forward to this wedding on Saturday. We're so excited. My bride is super, super awesome. She's one of those like she's just awesome. She's not a bridezilla. I don't do bridezilla. She's super simple. She's simple but elegant. She wants it to be pretty. She wants it to be perfect, to her perfection. And we're going to work that out for her. It's in College Park, Maryland. So we are. I met her actually. It's a short period of time. I met her. She contacted me for invitations, but at the time she didn't have anyone working with her. She didn't have a planner at all. So she asked me if I could help her, and of course we're here to help. It was small, and she hadn't had a lot done, and she had been looking for a year and hadn't found anyone. So it was my pleasure to work with her. So I'm looking forward to getting her down the aisle on Saturday. She's super excited. When I met her, she was a little not all over the place, but she needed help. So I was glad to be able to offer that to her. So we're ready. We're 2 days away to getting her down the aisle to be a mistress. So yeah, so I just love the love part of um, weddings because if you're an event planner and you're in it for the money, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work behind the scenes, especially if you're doing just day of coordination. That in itself is can be a little bit much depending on who the bride is because you're coming at the tail end, and if they haven't really structured or got everything in place, then you're coming into probably something that's a little messy. But if you've been working with someone like 3 months prior or whatever, it's a little bit better. But I do day of coordination, I do partial, and I do full. And I believe our next bride that we have is going to be at Rod and Rail in Chesapeake. And I think the next bride after that, I think, is here somewhere in Maryland. She haven't decided on a spot yet. So yeah, we try to do a small amount of weddings, only because I really want to focus on my bride, and um, I don't want to do a lot of them. One a month is fine for me because we're a really small company. I mean, hopefully some in the future we'll expand to a little bigger, get into the New York market. Years ago, we were in the New York market. Um, I haven't really um, advertised there or done anything in the New York market in a while, but I'm looking to get back there. But for the for the wreath side, where I'm looking to do some events in New York this summer. So I'm looking to expand into that market for the wreath. So that I'm looking forward to. I'm definitely looking forward to that since COVID, they're lifting a lot of the mask mandates. I mean, I'm still wearing my mask, but people are getting out a little bit more. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting into some of these events and working with some people, some other people, doing some collaborations and finding out where some of these events are happening. Um, so if you guys know of any events, any vending events, let me know as well if you think that's something that will fit my clientele, because I've done a couple of vending events that are local, and I don't think those are my for me. It's not my market. So um, not every vending event is an event that I want to do. I mean, I'll definitely try to see if it'll work for me, but you have to be a little bit more deliberate in some of the events that you choose. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell. So guys, I'm gonna if you do you have any questions for me? Do you anything you want to know? Yes, Monique, booked and busy. You know how I like to be. Oh, Monica, I definitely am looking forward to working with you. And thank you so much for, providing that platform where we can work together. It's our relationship stretches back, what was that, about 15 years, 16 years? So that's interesting how that whole thing came about and the fact that they're still in touch with each other. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Definitely looking forward to that. But yeah, so every Wednesday at 8, I'm gonna hop on and talk about big day essentials, wreath and home decor, make some wreath, talk about the wreath business from my perspective. Just try to build, you know, my small business. Um, throw in a couple of current events, maybe just chat and drink wine, of course, because wine is always good. Any future brunches? You know what? I'm gonna do a brunch when you're here. So I will schedule a brunch when you get here. But yes, I would definitely like to do. It's so funny that you said that because I totally forgot that I used to do the champagne and strawberry events. It's been a minute. And I was telling someone the other day that I did my first. Remember my brides on a budget that we did in New York a couple of years ago? That was super awesome. So yes, getting back to doing those things when I feel a little bit more comfortable, with the whole COVID situation. Because listen, I'm a big punk with the whole COVID situation. I'm not going out there. I don't want to fly. I don't want to do anything because I'm still a little nervous. But um, things are getting a little bit better, so I'm looking forward to getting out a little bit more. So yeah, absolutely. And I would love to do another strawberry and champagne event. I would. I think I did. Well, I had two. Those were awesome. Those were super awesome. So yeah, looking forward to those. I'm definitely looking forward to doing some more and create some new stuff. Maybe we can wine and wreath live, like literally in person. You know, I'll set up some stuff up, teach some people how to make wreath. That's one of my goals to add to the business is to do in person, like those paint and sips. It'll be wreath and wine live in person. So that would be super awesome. Yep, yep, yep. So this was my first live, y'all. So thank you for joining. See you next week, same place, same time. Bring your glasses. I didn't see anybody with a glass, but thank you again for joining, and I'll see you next week.